Welcome to the channel. Today we're diving into the Renaissance era to explore one of the most famous paintings in the world, The Birth of Venus by Sandro Botticelli. Botticelli, whose real name was Alessandro di Mariano di Vanni Filippi, was born in Florence in the 1440s. He was a master of the early Renaissance, known for his light, dreamlike figures and poetic style. His works combined ancient mythology, Christian values, and humanist philosophy in a way that was truly groundbreaking for his time. The Birth of Venus was painted around 1484 to 1486, and it's now housed in the Uffizi Gallery in Florence. The painting is impressive in size, almost 1.8 meters high and 2.8 meters wide. A remarkably large masterpiece. The scene depicts Venus, the Roman goddess of love and beauty, emerging from the sea foam. At the center stands the nude Venus on a giant seashell, carried to the shore by the waves. On the left, the wind gods Zephyrus and Aura blow her gently toward land, while on the right, the spring goddess Hora reaches out to cover her with a flowing cloak. But the birth of Venus is much more than a mythological scene. It's filled with symbolism. Venus represents beauty, love, and spiritual perfection. Her birth from the sea can be seen as a symbol of purity and rebirth, almost like a baptism in Christian tradition. The wind gods represent the forces of life and movement, while Hora and the blooming flowers on the shore symbolize spring, renewal, and the cycle of nature. The shell itself is an ancient symbol of fertility and femininity. Behind it all lies a key Renaissance idea, Neoplatonism, the belief that physical beauty reflects divine, spiritual beauty. Botticelli's painting is, in many ways, a celebration of love, nature, and the beauty of the soul. Here are a few interesting facts you might not know about this masterpiece and its creator. Botticelli's nickname actually means little barrel. It originally belonged to his brother and later stuck to him. The Birth of Venus was one of the first large-scale nude paintings since ancient times that wasn't religious. Quite bold for the 15th century. Botticelli painted it using tempera on canvas, which was unusual since most painters of his time still worked on wooden panels. Later in life, Botticelli became a follower of the monk Savonarola, and in repentance for his pagan subjects, he reportedly burned some of his own works. For centuries after his death, Botticelli was nearly forgotten, until the pre-Raphaelite artists of the 1800s rediscovered him and fell in love with his poetic, graceful style. The Birth of Venus stands out for its sensitivity and idealism. It doesn't aim for realism, but instead portrays an ideal, spiritual form of beauty. Botticelli's soft colors, flowing lines, and dreamlike atmosphere make the painting timeless, one that still touches viewers more than 500 years later. Thank you for watching. If you enjoyed this art moment, give the video a thumbs up and subscribe to the channel. And tell me in the comments, what do you think of the Birth of Venus? Is it the ultimate expression of beauty, or perhaps an idealized vision of womanhood? See you in the next video.